as soon as I moved into New York City, um, I immediately went to Washington Square Park and I saw a bunch of people performing, and um, that they would draw these crowds and people were really loving the music. And the biggest thing for me is I wake up every day with the intention of making someone smile. And music is a huge part of that. And that's typically how I like to do that. So what I, as soon as I knew that that was a possibility, I just had the urge to like go over there and play. I can't see myself, at least at this age, living somewhere else. Uh, I love this area. You could be, home. You could have no plans, and if the weather's nice, you can go outside. You'll bump into somebody, or if you want, you can go and perform at any point. I only had like 1,000 followers, and I'm posting like 3 or 4 videos a week, and like my page is growing a little bit, but it was like, you know, oh, like,
Yeah, like,
and the funny thing is, slowly, as the page started to grow, because I was persistent and I was like, I'm just going to keep doing this and try to grow something. Those same people who were like, oh, yeah, he's the Instagram guy, were suddenly like, oh, hey, man, like, so good to see you. Like,
yeah.
like what's going on? So there's some parts of me uh, where I'm a little hesitant when I meet new people who had followed me before,
Okay.
because like I've just seen people switch quickly. Like there's people who like are so nice to me now that weren't so cool before, and if I met them now, I'd be like, oh, that's a really like genuine nice person. But because I know what they
Who they
were
were.
before,
Yeah.
so sometimes I'm a little bit hesitant, I guess, to open up to people. But yeah, but I mean, overall, I feel like that's mainly my career, is because you know mainly why I felt comfortable graduating college was because I was posting on social media so much that I was able to find different sources of revenue through that,
Yeah.
which was good.
Yeah.
That new school helped me grow as a player, and I think a lot of friends and people I've met down the line, and myself, just a motivation to learn how to create this career, uh, just came a lot from myself. Yeah, so I would say my family has been like my biggest supporters forever. I wouldn't be nearly as um, I wouldn't be the player I am today without all those private lessons and all that support. My family um, has always, come to all my shows and supported, and has always encouraged me. And even my parents, were great at that time. Like my dad was saying, okay, like I see that you have a passion, but but what are you gonna do with this? Like, and of course, always supporting me, but asking those real questions where it wasn't just, oh yeah, you're gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome, you're gonna graduate, and everything's gonna work out. There was always like a realness. Like my parents were always very real with me. Another big part of my personality is, if you say I can't, I will and beyond.
Nice.
So like I've had teachers who, like, I come in for a lesson and they're unhappy with how I
What you're
performed at
And
that
so
lesson.
for next lesson, you.
Next lesson, it's like, I'm gonna prove you so wrong that
Yeah.
it's gonna be like that's a big motivation to me. So
And
recently, about 2 years ago, I met this singer Teddy Swims, and he is an incredible person, singer, performer, just basically, just one of the greatest guys ever, and one of my favorite artists ever. It's important to surround yourself with people who are like-minded and who will tell you how it is. You don't want someone who's just gonna, you know, keep telling you, "Oh, everything's great and you're
Yeah,
killing it." Yeah,
or
like
you're like in the shit.
yeah, if you're
You
like
need some realism and that.
yeah, like if you're doing something that's not good and you're not, no one's holding you accountable, then you're probably with the wrong people. You're probably hanging out with the wrong crowd. I love, like, if you watch some of my older videos, you could find like where I would do like sketches and
Yeah.
stuff with the phone, and like like I love making someone just laugh, and I would love to do like even with me doing music, like I would love so much to be like in a movie, like
Yeah.
acting, like doing something funny. That would be the dream. Like basically, if I could be the in-house sax player at SNL and then
Oh my
also be in
God.
some sketches, like
That'd be
that would be incredible.
That'd be quite.
Maybe, who
Well,
knows?
that was like my last question.
Yeah.
What would the dream be? But
Yeah.
you sort of
I think
pushed
that
it
would
in
be
right
like I get to perform music, I get to make people laugh, and it's that would be, I think, the dream. I mean, the guy right now who does it is just, oh my gosh, he's like my biggest idol almost. Lenny Pickett, he's just the king of all of that. I mean, I don't think that there's a more iconic like sound than him on SNL for
That's funny.
saxophone. So I really want to, grow my page and put out more music and kind of grow what I'm doing. And I think it's awful when someone gets to a point where they're so famous. I mean, hopefully one day, who knows? But like when you see someone like Billie Eilish who's walking out on the town and like
Yeah.
people are on top of them taking pictures and saying, "Oh, we think this and this," and like, so I would say that I hope to get to a point where like I can share my art, I can share my music, and I can share what I want, and people will respect that.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, there's a way to brighten someone's day with that. So I would say just strive to do that, because as soon as you brighten their day, they're in a better mood and they're brightening someone else's day. So make people smile. It'll come back to you.
Yeah.